Hi, welcome to SAS Second Act Soul Sisters. I am having a chocolate fit and hungry for some brownies, and I thought I would try this viral 2-ingredient brownie recipe that's been going around. So this is low carb and no sugar, 2-ingredient brownies. So I've already started here. It calls for 6 room temperature eggs. I've already broke them and they're in here in the bowl. And 1 package of unsweetened, no sugar added chocolate chips, and I'm using the dark chocolate, the Lily's dark chocolate, no sugar added, no sugar chocolate chips. And this makes an 8x8. And that's what this casserole dish is. So what you do, you just line your 8x8 casserole dish with parchment paper. I sprayed it with some of the spray to try to keep the parchment paper to stay down. And then I sprayed a little bit on top, but apparently it's not working. Okay, so I've got the 6 eggs. I'm going to mix these up. And I'm just whisking these, getting them all mixed up. Okay, and then I've got the chocolate chips in just a large measuring cup, and I'm just gonna melt them in the microwave. You should watch them if you don't want them to burn. So I'm gonna put them on 2 minutes, but I'm gonna be watching them. Okay, I had to transfer the chocolate chips from the measuring cup to a bowl. It was too thick, and the bottom part was melting before the middle and the top part. So I transferred it to a bowl, and I noticed that this package of the chocolate chips is only 9 ounces, and I had a couple of ounces left in another package, so I added 2 more ounces of chocolate, of the Lily's dark chocolate, no sugar chocolate chips to this. So there's a total of 11 ounces of chocolate chips. And I've got my egg already mixed up real well here, the 6 eggs. And now I am going to add the melted chocolate chips to the egg. And mix this all up real well. My oven, the brownies call for 350. And you bake them for 30 minutes, and my oven's already been preheated to 350. Does take quite a bit of mixing here to mix chocolate in with the eggs. And it's starting to look like a brownie batter. Okay, so now I'm going to pour this into this parchment paper dish. This batter is really thick. Okay. And I'm just gonna smooth this. Now, if you want, You can add some chopped walnuts to it, and I happen to have a little bit of chopped walnuts left in the package. Got chocolate on my hands. So I'm just gonna kind of just drizzle, sprinkle a little bit on top of the brownies here. And of course, this is all optional. You don't need to add the walnuts. And I'm going to stick this in the oven, 350 for 30 minutes. And I will get back with you when they're out of the oven. Okay, the brownies are done. I just pulled them out of the oven, and this is what they look like. So these will, once they cool off, they will flatten down some. And once they cool off, I will be back to do a taste test. Can't tell you how good my kitchen smells. Okay, the brownies are cooled off and I slid them over to a plate. Don't these look good? It's time for the taste test. Cut a piece. Do a taste test. Oh. I'm telling you, if you like chocolate, this is a must. You must make these. They are good. Look how thick and chocolatey these are. All right. You cannot taste the difference between this brownie, unsweetened, no sugar, than a regular brownie. They are fabulous. Oh my gosh. They are really, really good. I highly recommend you guys to make these. They're so easy. 6 room temperature eggs and 10 to 11 ounces of unsweetened dark chocolate, the no sugar dark chocolate. Lily's is one brand. There's other brands out there too, I'm pretty sure. And you mix it all together and put it in an 8x8 dish. Throw it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Out of this world good. Very good. This would be so good with a cup of coffee. I forgot to make me coffee. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some coffee and finish this brownie. So thank you for watching. This is a must fix. Very good. Bye.